Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to talk about a new game coming out that I'm extremely excited for. So yesterday there was a Nintendo Direct, which is kind of like where they announce all their games coming up. So Xbox have like the Xbox Showcase, PlayStation have their thing. And as usual, there's other random events where big games get announced. So the game that I'm actually really excited for that they announced was Mario Strikers, because that game, I used to play it back in the day on Nintendo Wii. Mario Strikers Charged Football, that was my shit. Like, I used to play with my friends and with my brother. It just used to be a really fun time because it's just one of those Mario franchise games that are kind of wacky but also extremely fun. And they haven't released one in years. Like, I think the Nintendo Wii one was the last one they released. And I thought that game was dead and buried. I thought if I ever wanted to play that again, I'd have to whip out the Nintendo Wii and try and play it on the 360p graphics or whatever we were rocking back then. So Nintendo announced a new one, and I only found that on Twitter because I don't really like watching like Xbox Showcase or Nintendo Direct. It's usually really long and drawn out, and I'm someone who, when it comes to trailers, dude, trailers kind of bore me. I'd rather just like watch some extended gameplay. I kind of want to see what the game is. A lot of the time, trailers are misrepresented and shit like that. So I didn't really watch the event, but I did read that it's coming out on Twitter, so straight away I had to go look for it. We're gonna go and watch the gameplay reveal because I'm very excited, man. This game was one of my favorite games, dude, on the Nintendo Wii. And along with Smash Brawl and stuff like that, these were the games I used to play as a kid. See, not actual gameplay footage. That's why I don't really like trailers, but so you can use multiple main characters now on the same team. That's what it looks like, but I have no idea. Because back in the day with this game, you would select a main guy, like you would select Mario or Luigi or Bowser, whoever you wanted, right? And then you would pick the side characters, and everyone had their own special like power. So Dry Bones, if you charged up his shot to the max, he would electrocute the goalkeeper, and the keeper would be stuck getting electrocuted, and it was basically an open goal. So I wonder if they remove like the side characters and now you can just use the main ones, or if that's still a thing. And the main characters could all score up to like 6 goals at a time, depending on like their special abilities. I remember. Yeah, so like this was the special ability sort of thing.
Mario Strikers
It was called Battle League. All right.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles.
I love how it's just like extreme FIFA Street, if anyone ever played that.
Crushing special
No rules.
The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are 2 things to keep in mind that'll help you.
Alright, I need the tips then. Go on.
First, the gear you equip.
So they've added gear.
Not only
That's actually interesting.
But also your stats like speed, strength, and pass
Oh,
accuracy.
so you can like customize it. But that's actually pretty cool.
Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears.
Oh, it's kind of like Smash Brawl like that.
And charge it.
I think that's how it used to be.
Are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not 1 but 2 goals.
So they've changed it in that respect too. So they've changed it a little bit because, like I said, back in the day, there was no customization. Like all the characters, the side characters all had their special ability, and then you would select your team and stuff like that. So it looks like they've removed that. You can select your captain or whatever, and then you can customize them, which is pretty cool. Which means you can actually play in different ways. Like if you want someone who's more powerful, stronger, or more agile and quick, I guess that's how that works. I guess it helps if like certain moves, maybe you can't karate kick them into the wall like I saw Luigi do to Bowser on certain characters if they're stronger and shit. That's actually quite interesting. So the little orb thing where you could score 2 goals, I don't believe that was in the old one. It was more of a, you could charge it up and you could score up to 6 goals, and then the opponent would have a chance to try and save all of them if they were quick enough. So that's an interesting concept to add to the game.
Up to 8
But
players.
you can get 8 players.
On each
Hey,
team
that's kind of sick.
each other on one Nintendo Switch
So that
system.
makes sense now, because like you could do the multiplayer, and then everybody could pick the type of character they want. That's why there's no side characters, right? But are these the only characters we get, or are they gonna release like DLC? So you got Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach. Who is that? I don't know who this is. He's in Mario Kart too. Is that like Zelda? Who is that? You got it can't be Zelda. It's not. I don't know why I said that. I'm a bit stupid. Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, and Waluigi. That's actually interesting. I don't know if this is what their power ups are gonna look like, but that's pretty cool.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online
That's
club
pretty
mode.
cool. So like pro
Join an
clubs.
in-game club and compete for placement.
Hey
in the
Gary,
rankings.
my guy.
Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite
Hey, that's
friends and
actually
family
really cool.
to play alongside
I'm
you.
not gonna lie.
Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club
That is actually awesome, dude.
with items.
Like, barring that the Nintendo servers are absolute dog shit, though. The Nintendo servers are useless. Like, every time I play online, there's always lag. Especially on Smash. That's why I just don't play online. Mario Kart is actually okay when I play it online. I don't really experience that much problems. Hopefully, this game online is going to be good, and there's going to be no stupid lag and shit, because that really ruins the gaming experience, man. It looks more wacky and more
And
like
Hyper
fleshed
Strikes.
out than it did back in the day,
Anything
though.
goes on this field. Mario
June
Strikers Battle League launches
I'm
on
excited.
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
excited.
June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I'm not gonna
eShop.
lie, I'm very excited for Mario Strikers Battle League, dude. The concept of playing online, like if anybody ever played FIFA, like where you could join a pro club where you all control one player and you can play with your friends, the fact that they've added that to this is actually really cool. I know it's not a typical football or soccer game, but there isn't too many good football or soccer games out at the moment because FIFA's dog shit. PES ruined it with themselves. Has kind of made the worst game of all time. This could be a really massive hit, to be honest. I'm excited, though. I'm very excited for this game. Let me know what game you're excited for. I also saw that they're bringing out a Switch Sports, like Wii Sports back in the day, but a Switch Sports. So that could be quite interesting, actually. And then they added, like, more DLC tracks for Mario Kart, which, you know, that can never hurt to add more tracks to Mario Kart. But you guys let me know what you're excited for. I didn't really see too many other games that I was too excited for, but this one is one I've been waiting for forever, dude. So on June 10th, I'm excited. It is 5 months away though, so we do have exactly 5 months until this game comes out. So it is kind of a long wait, but yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, that's what I kind of want to talk about today. I'll see you all